Okay, so here's the video for this med. It's the eye drops. It is dexamethasone. This one right here. It's almost running out. There is a new box over there. So the vet said that since this one is a suspension, you have to shake it really well. They said saying happy birthday or the alphabet. And this is what you do. So you're gonna shake it up to get it ready, but then do shake it again right before you put it in her eye. I take the towel. You're not going to see this part, but I hold it out in front of her. I try not to chase her around, be mindful of her tail if the tail gets wrapped up in the wrong position. I usually have some food out, so wet food or something, so that, or I make the sounds like I'm opening a can of wet foods to make her come over. Now, she doesn't run away from me. She might run away from you. If so, close the doors and stuff so she doesn't have far to run away. So for me, she's actually wrapping herself around my feet. Once she sees the towel, she knows I'm actually going to be giving her food. So, come here. Yeah, I know. Oops. She's stuck in the bug net there. Okay, so you can see she's not running away. I take the towel and I burrito it around her neck. I'm actually going to let this go in a moment because she kind of has this generally learned helplessness that she can't go anywhere. So I take this off in front of her so she can see it. You're okay, Bubs. You actually see she's going to lay down. Then I let go of it on the left-hand side. Put my... I'm going to tilt this a little bit more. Put my hand under her chin, my other hand on top of her head to keep her from bucking. Tilt the bottle, gravity, one drop. That's it. She'll walk away. I immediately give her a wet treat, so she associates the medicine with wet food. Sorry, it's taking so long. I'm grabbing the food. Here you go, Bubs. And that's it. I leave the towel on the stove just because it's been so hot. I'm not cooking anyway. Don't wash the towel because it has her scent on it, so we want to keep that on there. And just leave the meds out of the sunlight, but just in the kitchen scene over there. That's it. I know I'm making it look easy. It's not that easy. She might hiss. But if you have your hand underneath and one hand on top, when you tilt her head back, that'll keep her from, like, because if she bucks while you're really close to her eye, she could poke herself in the eye with this, and obviously, since her eye is already infected, we really want to prevent that. Also, make sure that her fur does not come in contact with the top of the bottle. That will basically, infect the whole bottle. It won't be sanitized anymore. It won't be, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm talking about. So make sure she doesn't hit herself with this. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It might take a little bit of practice. If you have a second person who can come and hold this while it's wrapped around her neck, and then you can use two hands, again, one underneath and one on top, to tilt her head back. Not too far, like we're not trying to be aggressive here, but tilt it back enough so that you can get the drop in. You might need to do that, so a second person holding the towel. You're going to be doing it twice a day, so one time in the morning, one time in the evening. Now, whether you consider evening dinner time or right before bed, your call. That's totally fine. She needs to be doing this for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, she's going down to 1 drop a day. Dealer's choice, morning, afternoon, night, whatever's more convenient for you. Just try to make it a steady time each day so that there's a 24-hour spot in between the doses. So don't do it in the morning one day and then the evening the next day, of course, unless you've forgotten. So just try to pick one time a day, so you're going to keep giving her her meds. So yeah, that's it. She's a pretty happy camper because then she gets food, and she's very food motivated. So good luck.